Well, it's now Monday, first day of the new week. It's been a bank holiday today, but I did work. I did get a bit of an overtime for doing it, so yeah, that's all going to come in handy for next pay. So GoPro batteries though, so it might cut out at any stage. Had a good shift. Went for a run after it, so I'm quite chuffed I've managed to do that. I found another short sort of round the block run, but I'm going to try and build up my distances again. So I'm sort of like trying out shorter runs. It's just something I can do if I'm pushed for time or just not feeling it, but it's sort of nice to try the new routes. For dinner tonight I've had a pucker pie, so I had that with a jacket potato and some veg, and then I had pomegranates as dessert. So yeah, fairly healthy meal at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to call it a night tonight. I hadn't done my uploads or editing of the last week's vlog, so that's something I'm going to do tomorrow. Well, I've got more time, but as I say, I'll call it a night tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's now Wednesday now. I ended up doing a lot of the editing yesterday, and I was so tired, so I went straight to bed. So this was still the memory card was still in my computer. So, but I've got the editing complete eventually, and I can now film this. So yeah, yesterday I did work from home as well, so it was quite a good day. So it went quite smoothly. It was kind of like the first working day. It was very busy, so that's was expected after being a bank holiday. So, but there's always a silver lining with this because they had overtime available. So today I've worked from 8 in the morning till 6. So got a couple of hours in there, and I now know that's probably likely going to go into my maize pay packet. So I did a bit of overtime during April as well, so it's all going to come in handy there. But as to me, I always say that being a flat owner, I've found that say I bought the television, which was the main thing I've been saving for. There's a couple of other things I want to get. One thing I've been saying for ages is a rug, but I said with shops closed, I can't really go out and choose, and I kind of want to have a look around, just have a feel at GoPro cut out there, but to have a feel of them and then get one. I've had an idea of some mood lighting I'm thinking of having in. I've actually seen a company which seems to provide a good solution for that, so that's something I may look at down the line. I want to get a sound bar as well to enhance the sound that I have with the television, and then I'm also thinking about a mini fridge, which I might convert have a sort of a mini bar area sort of with this mini fridge. I say mini bar because I'm probably going to put some bottles of stuff on the tray above the fridge, mini fridge I'm thinking of getting, and just having some sort of a novelty feature, but that's probably going to be something sort of down the line. Thinking about a lot of things. It's all going to cost money at the end of the day. So meals wise, yesterday I've been sort of trying to finish off the veg I've got that I cooked up on Monday, but also sort of using some of the frozen things. So I had the barbecue chicken pieces with chips yesterday, and then I had the spam fritters. So I've used up those. And then I had one of the cornettos I bought last weekend, so I finally started that. I'm gonna have that. Probably have a couple of them during the week, and then when I do my food shopping, I've then got a few cornettos in there. But tomorrow I'm going to plan to do some noodles. So I'm going to prep up some chicken. Actually, no. What am I saying? Chicken. I'm going to prep up the beef I bought. Do myself beef noodles. I haven't done them in a while, and I've rebought the ramen kits that I usually did. So there could be a noodle dish coming tomorrow. Work-wise tomorrow, I've got an hour's overtime. I would have been working, but I booked holiday originally for a wedding. It was meant to be my mate Lee and Helen's wedding tomorrow. That was meant to be their rescheduled date, but it was never set in stone. I booked the holiday just in case, but yeah, they were actually originally meant to be getting married last April, but with everything that happened, it just got put off. So that's something to look forward to when we can all meet up. Well, before the GoPro cuts out, then as it's try to record this final segment, I think that's probably a sign I should be heading to bed. But tomorrow I've got a holiday, so I'll probably do a few chores, and so Friday I've got off. I've said that if overtime comes up, I'll do some more overtime Friday, maybe Saturday. So as I'll say, pennies come in useful there. But anyways, I'm gonna call it a night tonight, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's Thursday now, so I worked for about an hour this morning, and then I went on my leave, so I got an hour's overtime in. Again, that's as I sort of always say, comes in useful. So I then finished work about 10 o'clock, so I did a few things. I had cheese on toast, as that's what I usually have on a day off. It's something quick, quick, but not as quick as when I'm getting to work. So so I had that, sort of chilled about, did a couple of things here, and then I went for a run. So I got a 5k run in, so I'm happy at that. Try and get back into this after my food poisoning illness escapade the other week, and tripping on the pothole. So it's sort of kind of I'm gonna try and do another run this week, get back to 3 runs a week. But I've got tomorrow off as well. I don't think I'm going to be working overtime. I haven't heard of any, but I'll keep an eye out, see if anything does come up at the weekend. But anyways, I'm gonna. So I'm just sitting down for my dinner. So I've done some noodles, done beef ones. Haven't done these for a while, so just to see how this turns out. That's come out as that's one of my favourite cooked from scratch meals. So I'm quite happy at that. So I'm going to tuck into this now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's Friday, so I've haven't had another day off today. I haven't worked today, but I did pop into work to drop off the plants, which I've had for about a year. So I think it's sort of now time to get back. They're getting fed and watered at work, and because I work 3 days from there, it's I'm probably spending more time at work than what I would here, so they'll probably get more opportunity to get a drink, and I did give it a feed just before I left, but yeah, so I may buy some plants to go on my balcony, but who knows. But I said gardening's not my forte, and it's got to be something which doesn't aggravate my hay fever, so I might look around, or maybe you've got some suggestions. But yeah, I had a pizza for dinner tonight with some chicken goujons, so that's my usual sort of pizza meal. Bit controversial, I had a Hawaiian pizza. GoPro cut off there again. Yeah, I had a Hawaiian pizza, so it was ham and pineapple. I quite like ham and pineapple, so but I do try different flavours. I sometimes have meat feasts, pepperoni, even just a cheese and standard cheese and tomato. But yeah, I'm going to probably call it a night shortly. I actually am working tomorrow, so I've got some overtime in there. So that's another little bit of extra sort of money which will help out. But anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's now Sunday. Forgot to completely forgot to vlog yesterday as well. I kind of fell asleep on the sofa with all plans of doing it, but I just crashed out. But it was a very productive day yesterday. I did work some overtime initially, so I did a couple of hours in the morning, and then I did my food shopping. Went to Sainsbury's for a change, but also went to Marks and Spencer's. So they're both at Castle Point Centre down in Bournemouth. So yeah, I hit both of those ones. So I got the shopping done fairly quickly. So I got back here about 3 o'clock in the end. So had a massive clean. So I did I've done the lounge, kitchen, bathroom. So yeah, that was done by the evening. But I had my dinner last night, which was I bought some chicken and bacon bird's eye Kievs. So I had those for dinner, and then I just kind of crashed out once I'd done that. Yeah, when I sat down, so I crashed out. I woke up about 7 in the morning, so I must have been the cleaning, sort of rushing around. I must have been tired, so I just crashed out on that one. But yeah, so today I kind of went back to my own bed for about an hour or two, but couldn't get back to sleep. I must have had a full night's sleep here. And then, yeah, I then went to the, I got up, I had sort of jam on toast rather than doing my sausages, but yeah, I had those, and then went for a run. So I did about nearly a 5-mile run, and I got some PBs in there as well, so that's the third run for this week. So I'm starting to get back onto it. So next week the gym is reopened, so I should hopefully be able to do some more workout sessions. But yeah, so I've got a longish shift tomorrow. It's not the long shift. It's a sort of 9 till 6. So I'm hopefully gonna go to the gym afterwards. So fingers crossed. I can motivate myself to go. And yeah, I'm going to try and get some runs in between when I go to the gym. So Yeah, but it's so when I got home, after having my shower, I went down to Wilko's, got some hair shampoo, but also I forgot to get biscuits yesterday, so there's Lidl next door to Wilko's in Bournemouth Town Centre, so I went to that one. It's not the usual Lidl's I go to, but it's the Lidl's I used to go when I rented the flat in the town centre. So, well, not the flat, the room which I was in for the year when I first moved to Bournemouth. It's crazy looking back at that, and so I kind of documented my time there quite well. But yeah, so I got some biscuits, a few other couple of bits of things such as sweets, but yeah, so quite chuffed at how today's gone. Actually, it's been very, very productive. I've just had my dinner, so I've done my usual Yorkshire pudding. I said before I did my dinner, actually, I spoke with my parents, but also chatted with a couple of mates from, I call it back home, friends in Southampton. So I lived in Southampton for a number of years before moving to, my parents moved to Fareham, but I went to school in Southampton. Fareham is actually quite close to Southampton, so it's sort of an area which I do go out, so it was good to sort of chat with some friends, which reminds me I need to ring up some other friends, because I've got a wedding invite, so I'll probably do that tomorrow evening if I'm not in the gym too late. But yeah, so all in all, been a good end to the week, and there's been a lot of time off, but I've managed to sort of fit in overtime around that. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna call it an end for the week this week, and I'd say, as always, please like and subscribe. Your comments are always welcome. Hope you enjoyed this. As I said, my name's Marcus, also known as Wanted the Goose, and yeah, I will see you guys next week.